overcome such a lack of production offensively?
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
He's got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Cauley Stein is out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Now Beal following the three-point attempt by Freak. Wall wide open. Wall with another miss. Washington on D. Jones kicks to Middleton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Now, here's Wall. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the Bucks with possession here. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And he gets it to go. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
It's stolen by Wall. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. From the arc. The shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Antetokounmpo dishes to Jones. Six on the shot clock. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jones has got his first 2 points.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
There's a good screen. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
The Bucks making a switch here. Parker's checked in. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. LeBron against Antetokounmpo. That's good. LeBron's got his first bucket of the night. The Bucks trail. Jones the pass to Zeller. Outside Antetokounmpo. It's Jones on the way. No good on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Beal's shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Jones. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
And thank you for that, Doris.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
James misses. Milwaukee is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Jones drives in, hits the front of the rim and out.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
The shot by Looney, no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Wizards have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Beal's shot is good.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Chance now to see the numbers for Wall. His last 10 games, averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
A clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Pass to Bayless. There's the screen to the middle, off the pick, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg.
Washington trailing. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Oubre out there with Looney. And it's Glover in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Beal gets a wide open look. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the basket by Jones. Here's Wall. 7 points in the game. And it's Beal in the corner. That doesn't go either for Beal.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Jones kicks to Cauley-Stein. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Looney.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jones drives in. Wall with the steal. Oubre, good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
That is good.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He picked up 18 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. His output helped his team stay hot as they have been playing some great team ball of late.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And the Bucks making a change here.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Bucks leading by 3. Stolen away. Lloyd the pass to Oubre. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Oubre's got 8.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And the basket by Jones.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
The open shot by Beal. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:30 left in the second quarter.
This has been a nice game for Jones. He has 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
14 feet away. Rebound, Milwaukee. Jones has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Stuckey, a screen on Parker. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Carter Williams.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To stop the run. And another miss by Washington. Bucks leading by 8.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And the pass to Carter Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Parker passes to Hines. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Stuckey outside for 3. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They set the pick. Hines. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 6 points for him.
And how about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bucks ahead, up 5. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Bradley Beal. And Bradley, we've heard Coach stress the importance of rebounding. Is that going to have to be a team effort in the second half for all 5 players on the court?
Yeah, all five guys. Well, I think we're too worried about getting out in transition. So I think 1 through 5, including the guards, I know we all got to get in there and rebound.
The guards must contribute on the glass, no doubt. Bradley, thank you. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
On the court for the Bucks. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Cody Zeller out there with Cauley Stein. And it's Jones in at the one spot. Here's Beal. Pass to Glover. The rebound by Middleton.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's deflected. Wall with the steal. Passes it to Glover. Tries again. No good.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Jones for 3, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. And Wall. Here we go now. And that one's good. Wall's got 9 points.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Freak, number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Just 5 on the clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, stretching back to the break, here's how the Wizards have performed. First in opponent field goal percentage. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 2 in slowing down opposing teams' offenses. Opponent scoring ranked 2nd in the league.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging about 15 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Jones dishes to Cauley Stein. That is good.
2 points.
Cauley Stein's got his first points of the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The dish to James. He feeds it to Beal. From deep, Wall, and that one's good. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at the Bucks. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number 1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Washington right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance.
And when I look at Washington, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get. You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Middleton outside. They set the screen. Left side, Jones. The Bucks working the ball around. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Got a piece of it. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Jones against Wall. Jones, no luck.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Wall kicks to LeBron. Tries from 10. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jones drives in. And the shot no good, a bit short. Wizards trail by 6. 4-on-3 break. Shot from 16. And again, LeBron missing.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Jones, the pass to Cauley-Stein. Jones against Wall. Shoots from the line. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Washington's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And the foul called on Freak. Wizards leading by 5. We've got Oubre. He's out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. That jam. Beautiful.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Jones dishes to Cauley-Stein. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jones. Nice D from Wall.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Wizards making a change here. Looney's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Washington's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Wall passes to Oubre. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jones kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wizards leading by 9. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. Can't get it to go. And it's Washington the other way. Pass to Looney. Here's Glover. Shot clock at 6. Little turnaround, and the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Jones dishes to Zeller. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Oubre kicks to Wall. And stolen by Zeller. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Middleton outside. The Bucks working the ball around.
Bucks call timeout.
LeBron's checked in for Oubre.
LeBron James.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jones, the pass to Middleton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Jones against Wall. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Jones dishes to Zeller. And Middleton kicks to Jones. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall with the ball.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim. He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Beal the pass to Wall. Wall draws the double. And now we've got the intentional foul. We've got 1:13 left in the game. Beal can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 9. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Wall, that's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Jones dishes to Zeller. Outside, Jones. Off target from outside.
Not sure if he just